Grade 10 American System, Reading and Comprehension, Unit 4, The Golden Touch. Tuesday, May 5, 2020. Good morning, Grade 10. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Before starting with a new part of the lesson, let's review the first two parts of the story. The Golden Touch is a Greek myth of King Midas. King Midas is obsessed with precious metals, and his dream in life is to change everything he touches to gold. Dionysus, the Greek god, appears as a human visitor and grants the king's wish. The Golden Touch fulfills King Midas' wish. However, it turns into a curse instead of a gift. Today's objective is that students are able to identify illusion. Let's check the given examples. Example 1. You're acting like such a Scrooge. Alluding to Dickens' A Christmas Carol, this line means that the person is being miserly and selfish, just like the character Scrooge in the story. Here, the speaker indirectly describes the other person in front of him as a mean and a selfish one, like Scrooge in A Christmas Carol story. Example 2. I didn't have any bus fare, but fortunately, some good Samaritan helped me out. This is an allusion to the biblical story of a good Samaritan. A good Samaritan is someone who helps others in need, just as the Samaritan does in the story. So the one who helped the speaker is a good person, and he's characterized as a Samaritan for his good attitude. So what is allusion? Allusion is a literary device in which the writer or speaker refers either directly or indirectly to a person, event, or to a work of art or literature. In literature, it's frequently used to reference cultural works, for example, by alluding to a Bible story or a Greek myth. Allusion also exists in other art forms. Now kindly open your books and read from page 451, paragraph 51, till page 453, paragraph 64. As you have finished reading, go back to paragraph 51 and check what the author mentions about the golden egg of the famous goose story. Then answer the following questions. Question number 1. What can you infer from the description of the transformed egg? Question number 2. Why would the author use these details? Possible answers of the given questions. Answer number 1. The narrator gives the reader a clear idea of what the transformed egg is like by referring directly to another popular story, with which he is sure the reader is familiar. Here, allusion is used by referring to an object in a different story, but it will lead to the same aim. This means that the use of the golden egg in another tale represents a similar action that King Midas will face in the given story. Answer number 2. The author spares himself the bother of describing an object by referring to a very similar object that exists in another familiar tale. The reader remembers that the goose that laid the golden egg came to a bad end, as did her greedy owner. The author used such an example of allusion to draw the reader's attention to the consequences that King Midas will face in the given story. We conclude that King Midas might regret having that golden touch, for it will lead to a bad end. In conclusion, allusion can be used as a form of description by likening something unfamiliar to something familiar to readers, usually drawn from a story or a myth, or from other aspects of popular culture. Assessment. Answer the following question. King Midas' golden touch ended up being a bad thing. But if someone tells you that you have the Midas touch, what does this allude? Explain your answer. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me. And your homework must be submitted by Thursday, May 7, 2020. Thank you.